Okay.
And I believe that and the time has come and can say first soon be Anokyelism.
Hey.
Yeah, Anokyelism. Says yeah. Hey. Look, Foko, me class here, why be me some no one miss be Christian religion and Islam. Some no ya yang kwadan kete ene sa asom no.
Amantem.
Nkete.
Christo sum anin kremusum.
Nkurankete.
Eba ye nche.
Nkurankete.
Ebeto sum ahodo.
Christo sum enye 2000 say 2026. Meboa. So let's make Christo sum about verse 2000 years. Oya because Zoroastrianism, Zoroastrianism, Zoroaster, no, Zoroastrianism is about 7,000 years now. Zoroastrianism, Judaism, Oko Israel, or Muslim, Oko Israel, and yet Christianity the whole. Judaism, Judaism, Jew for it's more than about 4,000-5,000 years.
Let's say Zoroastrianism are okay. I know better Judaism.
Yes, and that Buddhism, another religion. So your friend Buddhism. So you're been about 3,000 years. In fact, both Christianity and Islam, you know, Judaism. Yes, ubenya practices be what Judaism. Ubenya no Christianity and Islam.
They said here, memfa the better example amanfo atiase say.
Krabofo kan Isaka. A Christopher kan Isaac. Krabofo kan Isaka.
Na Yesu no kan Isa no.
Isa. A Christopher kan Mary. Krabofo kan Mariama. So you see, Krabosum any Christosum no. Womuno nyina brofo binim kan say Abrahamic faith.
Abraham asefo. Abraham GD.
Davidic or Abrahamic faith. Davidic or Abrahamic faith.
Say Christosum Bible kire say nkramufo any Christofo nyina enuafo Abraham asefo.
Me dey say betra. So edru abi ne bi ka say na Dr. Baumia odo ye kramoni na wa akọ asondem we Dr. Baumia oye tutu ni ha me tetra so am say urade fa nipa krom boni free
chief imam kura akọ asore dem
me me wie pa asa Dr. Baumia de akọ asondem a bere tutu ni wosom chief imam de akọ a benka so tutu ni wosom be chief imam ntiye akọ a Christopher somu Dr. Baumia ye kramoni oko etie John Mahama ye Assemblies of God ni John Mahama ko mosque no mu a ontie because what we knowledgeable bia no unim say omunyina ye Abrahamic faith Davidic faith look Roman Catholics anytime I obo say omo ye Lent bia no na nkramofo ye Ramadan
first before Roman ni ade
ba ye Lent akwamchene no bia no na nkramofo so Ramadan Banyina ba yifri Judaism. In fact, Catholics ne hwe Catholic asofo no wo mo kasoko no. Na fatu nkramofo no so de ho ye be hwe no.
Almost the same.
Roman Catholics were rosary. Rosary. Fatu nkramofo de no tasba. And the Roman Catholic no Legion of Mary for no any point in time otika mu a na recite mo Mary any time bia no recite the rosary sa na kramoni papa bia no or number bi no no kwan na etika mu na ne driver at any point in time no okuta tasba no etimo amunim no ene me na me kire mu say mo amanfo amukọ gina dama ya wakati awosoro mo nto correction na me hu ni spiritual realm no benim somu no mu benim hwio sabe me mommra me ho me som no wonti ai adisuade amede ama mo nyina anopai foko me ka sin Matthew was the first to be written so we New Testament na anya Matthew Mark 65 years after the death of Jesus.
So for binum kraka.
65 years after the death of Jesus.
So for binum kraka.
And of all the ayifo no, Yeshua akitafo no, bebia betime dia dance kakra so hu Jesus ya. Perhaps it is Mark. Matthew num bia hu Jesus. Matthew num bia hu Jesus. But because Mark no onye Jew ni. I don't know how New Testament and arrangement no yamfa na medical no. Mark no onye Jew ni. Enti som no yes canon. Christosom no onse mache osom bebre no. Christosom no ne nkramosom no. Eye nkwada. In fact, say me madisua wo. Me madisua. In fact, Kramofoka meji aladi. Yeah, your friend the oneness of God.
Okay.
Roman 4 meji Nyankopon di obo so no asase. Your friend the oneness of God.
Okay.
Kramofo de no Allah kubadu, Allah this. And your friend the oneness of God. Now Christopher so de no and you see a oneness of God, Roman Catholics. Etimiji Nyankopon di obo so no asase na meji ni bibia di no. The concept no your friend oneness of God.
Okay.
Both Kramofo oneness of God, Allah, and the Christopher Roman Catholics oneness of God no. Ubanya ni Judaism. Yeah, the oneness of God.
Okay.
Now, the ancient Egyptian worship, no, which is more than about 25 or 30,000 years ago. No?
Hey.
Yes. It is one concept. Gideon. And no, traditional African religion. Yeah. As I say, I will send you. Yeah. Ubasana kwa konyano enkranfo no the same religion no unso enkranfo atanu mo twa atanu mo God, oneness of God. Now basana konya oneness of God from the elders also, because both the elders and the Gans in no, you have a history that says they moved from Egypt baya no by. And therefore so benya elders no ubawi so ya no de kra no wa pega no say soro nsuriani atinyani nyo oya opega no soro no ene romani no a ono so wabu nkotodwenu ene kraboni no a ode ne moma the form of meditation or prayers
na we esi rozu we so
tasiba enti wa on sara kana data bawumia oye tutu ni awosumu wako asori dem oye tutu ni wako nungua na nungua for no de ayegunukom. It is a religion, one concept, oneness of God. Just that what do you know? We are tibon koso. We are tibon koso in religion. Wa ukasan we are tibon koso. So when you tibon koso, what I say? Uncle Fona ya omo wono. Man when I fall so the same thing. And the Jews who you pass over. The same thing. Just that. Yeah, just that we are ignorant. We knew some what bono what bono. Into what bono was some tino. I wouldn't even some no. What do I say? Oh, be a philosopher, be away, Kamani, Obako Brunsanjam, Buddhism, Obako Brunsanjam, Nioya, traditional African religion, Obako Boa. What Boa? Oh, look, even the hell we have been talking of, hell I can't want some. A Greek word, Gehenna. Yeah, Gehenna. Gehenna, not just say, it is a bola. Once Oko bola, Meja, Jawo, Wuranu. Jano shin muda betima ba afekora ne jane shin san. So the hell, well, I'm some me ko ba bia ehu. Me ko ba bia ehu. Nipa bebre antiase. Look, mami ma bi. Mami nchire mu. what meant my Illuminati? I say, oh, you Freemasonic Lodge. Your English Constitution.
Okay.
Freemasonic Lodge. You was Scottish. And you say, what? An Lord group, you're from Free Amok. Ancient mystical order of Rosicrucis. Amok. Your son will be your friend Theological Science Society. Your son will be your friend Theosophical Science Society. Your son will be your friend Art Fellowship. In fact, over to me, I say John Roman Catholic. What you say? So, I know and tomorrow being an agriculture or go or 2 force or me go 2 force to the second. Me go nenimase. Me go and I me go afenyo marking nenimase. Or your member of lodge or your Illuminati. Unim una wa bon ewo sum any nyam sum any religion any religious affairs. What bon ntino o Freemasonic Lodge English or Scottish and Art Fellowship and Amok and Theosophical and Theological and why do you say hey ni be hu lodge for ni be obo wa bono person ni da mun sabi mun semu na Illuminati so we want to maybe we go afenyo market say ni ma say and we go tun for say to ni ma say wa bono wunim tin wa bono wunim so nya wa do say sa afenyo market kan ho and tun for kan wo gu na ni ma say no yes to say you Roman Christ as you can also council as the nichia obaka say yanko do osibiako so the Freemasonic Lodge may agree to well my brother agree to well my brother enchia what bono ompen Roman in the Christ as you can council so yanko do or the biako ye or say agree to well my brother that is all adanti na mo pese mo ade amumuni mabono mununti mudigu mo kasete na otumfo oye Illuminati na afenyo market abi how mo ngas me kan pense mabono munsu ye men of little faith ye adulterous generation munsu ahumum pemu na mo nya te se ni Illuminati ni ina ye we na mi hu sign many sign no hu ye many sign. Only Christ, Jesus Christ was never born in December. And because of the Jesus Christ was never born in December.
Only December.
Daddy. And the Christian religion started in Egypt. Christosum started in Egypt. And then adopted by the Coptic Christians in Egypt. You know, what pension? I am me sorry. Now look, na Yankopon boss ro boss ase. Ya simplistic. Nya me boss ro no boss ase. No obo dipa, no obo Adam. Na Adam yewe, na we su yewe, na we yewe, na yewe. Your friend genealogy. O fa ti se Luka, hwe genealogy no. O check sa. Oboa. Now if you go to Ethiopia now. Human skulls no be a nipa don't pay behunu be a 3 million years be a 3 million years 3 million years and even o go Ethiopia kura how human skull no o mo friend Lucy near the 3 million years no so it means that Ethiopia, Somalia, Eritrea, Kenya, Tanzania no. In fact, so far history no to me me say, na human beings nipa dia. When them say nipa free first. That is subject to discussion. Okay. And the whole is about 3 million years. So Ethiopia, man team no, your friend Lucy. They say higher their friend Black Queens. Ethiopia, my friend Lucy. Australopithecus africanus, all scholars mean na be 1 million, 100,000 years, 500,000 years in Nano, Bebre East Africa. Scholars. So religion is so simple. Say, oh, why my di yes ya chia? Why wakabia again zero.
Oh, but it is believed.
It is the belief of the unenlightened in that tradition. Because imagine I'm a Roman, and so I'm saying, "Maka bought Nkramofo abaso, my bought Judaism, my bought Zoroastrianism, my bought traditional African religion, my bought Buddhism, Shintoism, Jainism, Sikhism, my bought the other real lodges in Nina. I'm a castle, Nina, Yan, the human sacrifice.
Aye.
Any human sacrifice. That is your interpretation. That is your interpretation. In fact, in the caliphate, you will be canonizing as center. There's a one said to be Roman Catholic, one said to be. One more children no de no kotuna ne papa se oko Christosum. Nti one de bo children de no tunsum. Bo no basoro.
Good. And ebi
and he was canonized as a saint.
God. Ebi da so kran so a esi enye ntwa ye se.
You go to Anglo. Womo hene bi wo ho no ma womo se o ha adwene. Womo che no tunu tunsuom. 3 days later womo se danchem aba no hene ne tinsuo danchem no so.
Traditionally. Ebisi.
That's a tradition.
Ya se nipa wa ben. What say ya kasa asem. But we no Christian dia make Yengidie ne se de esikoko sininti no ayampa sa ono ne okwan no kra ene nko obi nko agya ne nche
men challenge obi a faith. But I don't want to do religious debate this morning. Yeah. But I was just saying when we sumu abako samikiro I was saying kanya nanka wunim se Christianity Christosum started with Egypt.
Minim se Christosuma aya ba minim se ehase
aha ana womo eko Spain eko Portugal eko wenu du ohono ma be tatabe no na otukotena ha na okanyansem no enne ma som no
etretre
yeah. But unlike the Islam there womo de nibre ene den etina ma Islam from Saudi Arabia eko ya kese Christianity and friend yeden but Islam there dia yeden what you say aha
ana sawosan so ka say ya nwu Christo December
ya nwu December
ya asofo bebre a wo ma be no Bible mu pa nchechire mu nso ani wudie ekosi so say mpo ne e friend Christian calendar no enya sa na
no even as you are talking now the Ethiopian calendar has 13 months that year 2026 you know. The Ethiopian calendar is 2018. If you are in Ethiopia now, about dating 2018. In fact, the Ethiopian calendar. And then Queen Sheba no Ethiopia. Yeah. The Solomon Queen Sheba no Ethiopia. Very beautiful. And I don't know koyen logi. And I don't know Solomon koyen logi. Yeah. So Solomon yan logi. No. I think the child is Menelik. Okay. You know, the child was Menelik. Ethiopia. So even the Ethiopian calendar no, now it was so Egypt now. The Coptic Christians no. Woman who practices any Judaism yepe. Islam no buy no never far Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco, Libya no. Woman never sweep. It swept the religion swept the whole way. So the Coptic Christians no that's all. And the Coptic Christians no, woman the earlier Christians. And that Jesus Christ was never born in December.
Yet asophobica.
That is the truth of the matter. And that Jesus Christ studied in some lames David. Mami ko so apapo akonedio tigario there's nothing wrong in the form of religion. In the form of religion. There is a town there in Volta region. I will go there one day. Police station ni ho. Asori dadi ni ho. police station ni ho asare dani ni ho me say police station ni ho asare dani ni ho that town is in Volta region that you make up in his car me tutu kwa na year research no
yeah me on say me no many jisani man
I say mama no ji because me nyame di akyede na mame nyankopon di akyede na amame nyankopon na yi akyere me nyankopon se me nka nsam no ankyira mansan eti no me ka kyerɛ say akrasi na tutu kum o se tutu na okroso pra river na asu se benyo o se tutu sie no banya na nsie no mentimi nkyerɛ but what I say and that war no achim kotokufo war but achim abuakwa abe support and that I don't know ma bi nka achimfo ene asantefo nka no that you see achim no ye miensa kotoku bosome na abuakwa yeah it is true achim sinu nyina achim ni nyina no historically no bebre onfra dance na oba ha na okọ ni be wono but from 17 something urban no nyina no womani asante e wo problem because even when the Nsamanko war 1826 omeko Nsamanko war August 17th August 1826 no achim kotoku ani achim abuakwa ni nyina no ekobo akomfuo no emom konsamo so na Vitosu on Pauli benka sana manfo eka no Vitosu on Pauli benka achimfo na santefo nka one it is true but won nim abakose no o ka achimfo a achimfo ne fo wa bontre na aka sa achim ye ba akope so you cannot say achim abuakwa manhene no ona ya achimfo nyina manhene
enna ikura na se sadia no kura ni hobiu say omonka no kura
so wo baka asagefo kuntunkunku a o ya no achim abuakwa manhene what you say achim abuakwa manhene sana kotoku manhene no oye doctor medical officer okay so wonimunti ana wo ka say achimfo benyina babua achim no gumu miensa and historically obia wo babi ofri abuakwa no ne de na offenso ne de na ejoso then you have the kotoku people kotoku for no koto pankese for no teo you understand then sometimes we are about chieftaincy na other oyehene a na okwa ne nipa kakra bi ni di nachi chieftaincy is meant for the royal family na cha kwa bi ko ye bi interview obrekun say hello and brekun for better mo ya santefo na mo ye bono say you are doing the service to the country. What question nipa na obi say hello woni baby ofri. But the royal family of Brekum, the royal family of Japekurum, the royal family of Sekwa, the royal family of Menje, they are saying that ye asante. What is wrong with that? The royal family of Sampa, the royal family of Ewiadomase. O problem pa ni say o so ya santia o problem ni say no why ni say nkan sa bono gene region nti bono that's a bibi we ye adwuma
enchechemu bi no mu nya na antia
but ma bibi we nya adwuma ne ti nase ma bibi we min kasa yo me ni bia temu mra ma bibi we anya adwuma so what is your problem no ngranza no one grandfather no the house masante who to bottom who fumai who tanoso who tanobo say I don't know the house masante what is wrong with that the problem is sir atabubu na ono no ya asante no ono say our bono what is obi ade atabu atem in fact you know amanten in Bono East region wo mo nananom 1626 Kenya say na free. Kenya say amanten 1626 1626 amantemfo no apaw
me ya kwabrefo
kwabre wo na na apaw wo na na apaw 1626 apaw ani abamafo no
okay ya dia ba kwasam no besia la ana wo de ewure mu pa
eti aya munyai ne oko antoa ana pape ana tegare ana tanoso tanoboase oko nsuo no so no munya bese modi di batem oko mframa ho a oko dente wo problem ni se wo ko sofo bi ho wo ko mala bi ho no bi ko dente oko konedi oko design jambibi oko jambibi akoto di tuwa wo problem ni say
ni gidie no
that is in fact oko jema oko ayi no akoto tuo kranka kune oko ayi kwaje bredi kwaje no ko twa kokwa wo problem ni say oko nkranza bredi kwaje oko nkranza sesemantoa ordinance o problem ni say wo bro nya so ye no wan fa bibia nhyɛ envelope ntoto so dudu wan ntoto so dudu odi watem and then it is only in Africa you have this problem say bia ka say traditional worship but look I stand to be educated say whether Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, African tradition, African religion, tradition concept no kwachi and you have a lot of the concept the brain starting from Egypt because my culture says so far it looks like Nipa started with Egypt, Ethiopia. In fact, there's another religion we call Voodooism. Voodooism started Benin.
Voodoo now.
Voodoo no, it started from Benin. Voodooism is older than Christianity. Voodooism is older than Islam.
And yes, Anokyelism na be kitwa kra.
Oh, can there be the necessary totofiwa. Voodooism is still being practiced. You practicing Voodooism no Benin. Ubenya bi wo Togo. Ubenya aspect ni bi wo Jamaica. Ubenya bi wo Haiti. Slaves na be de koye no. Ena wo mkoye ye. Voodooism is older than Christianity and Islam.
Good. Enche na easy eba na imum yen touch we num kakra ntebusia. Ana de em say history no ane your religion your traditional religion man ya dum
na ma preach pa ma preach akira mo
the lawyer person chire nyina ne say obia ne gidi
obia ne lem
enti yamo yenya obia na chese omfa ne gidi enya adwuma enti o propose kra say yemfa no chism
you see paranda there's a writer be paranda or the African is totemistically religious. Totemically religious. Why? Menye ni twi. Paranda kire say nipa tuntum. Bibi bia o de sonkom. But me gidi me ni paranda be ya adwene. Because when kojo kina be kwa from nyame ma de pache ya. What you say?
Na say na nanom ya domo a.
You know yeah hey asema si dia ye be kwa fusi akogunsa. What are you bronsam? But we Roman Catholic 1st November, 2nd November, bia All Souls Day. It is a Roman. Yeah, for Roman for All Souls Day. 1st November, 2nd November. Roman Catholic school bia 2nd November. Yama holiday. Can you know yako afunse yako bunkotoge? Now no dia all oko they say afunsie ne babia ukwana fa so wu and there's nothing wrong na oko afunsie ye no kogu ya o ba ko bronsa jam but the young woman for sure will you say young woman for sure ba ko bronsa jam
ejila na obi bahin
ati ase o did the kra ti onya nsuo kra be no ma nyame sia so mami o even okwo dua bi ne dua no ne branches na kra nyame dua
yes
nyame dua what you say okwo branches no kra ofra no nyame dua
and I was saying say ya boss kakra ma san ya ko ho ti osom ne de amjiri se de besia ba na no de ma basa ne se One said you propagate gospel, evangelism, and inti say be a Christoni yesa. Me jiri say yenjidie ne say Christoni nam no so be kwankwaje mu. And inti won so bra na be kan ye ho.
Yeah, but umia ye kremoni na okọ mosque wa. Kremoni na okọ asori dem wa. Why do you in the light of some person who your ignorance?
I don't cry your governance.
They tell your ignorance inti